I lied to all of you. This is actually an Anthem reaction. Okay, I'm not one of those clickbait SOBs. I'm not going to do that to you guys. This is actually going to be a Love Bites reaction, as the title suggests. I'm not that kind of guy, you know. I'm going to let you know what exactly I'm watching by the title. So you don't have to worry about it being clickbait, but I do want to take the time to promote a band that I really, really like. That is also a Japanese metal band, essentially the Japanese Judas Priest, a band called Anthem. For those who might not know, Anthem, they've been around since the 80s. They put out a lot of albums, but they've unfortunately not earned the same success over here in the States as other bands, such as LOVEBITES, have from there. So, like, you get LOVEBITES with this video that came out about a year ago. It's already got close to over 700 views, 700,000 views, excuse me. Whereas Anthem just released a music video, doesn't even have 90,000. But then again, that's only been a month. There's time for it to grow. But whilst we are here, I want to, non-sponsored, by the way, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Kind of sucks. If somebody would like to sponsor me, yeah, like good pair of headphones. Anyways, but Anthem, I really want to push their stuff, and I should have recorded a reaction to it, but I went ahead and watched the music video anyways, which is fantastic. They are going to be releasing the first album of their career that has original songs completely done in English the first go-around. There have been 2 albums that Anthem have done in English, but it was translations from prior songs. Like, they re-recorded the songs that were originally in Japanese in English this time around. So, like, they've got Heavy Metal Anthem is one that has Graham Bonnet on vocals. He was formerly of Rainbow and Alcatraz. And the second album that's all in English was called Nucleus. It featured some of their newer stuff in English. But the next album coming out this year in April, Crimson and Jet Black, is the first one where it's all going to be in English at the outset. And the first single they've released, Wheels of Fire, is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you a quick clip of that right here.
Get down to your knees, look down, try to see your sins, eating you inside. You're gonna know it when you face the crime, pay the price. Make desire, hear the cries in the night. Take you down, now that you see the light, pay the price. Wheels of fire, hear the cries in the night. Taking you down till you drown.
So, yeah, these guys have the same intensity as LOVEBITES and have been around longer. They've got a bigger catalog to listen through, so I definitely recommend you guys listening to that. And the guy who's produced some of their better hits, or maybe well-known hits in Japan, that is, like Bound to Break and Domestic Booty. Yes, that is the actual title of one of their albums. Was produced by Chris Sangarides, who also produced Judas Priest's Sad Wings of Destiny and Painkiller. So the same guy that produced Painkiller produced some of Anthem's best work, like Domestic Booty. So it's, yeah. So one of my favorite songs by them is Venom Strike, which is the opener to Domestic Booty. So again, highly, 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 highly recommend you guys check out Anthem, listen to their discography. They've got a lot of music to catch up on, and they're also getting something new out in a couple of months, which I am very excited for. But anyways, back to LOVEBITES. Yeah, this is Set the World on Fire, live from Ride for Vengeance Tour 2021. All right. So I'm going to keep it, as I said, you know, studio live, studio live, studio live. And I'm also very thankful to you guys for the last LOVEBITES reaction. Thankfully, it's only been roughly a month since that reaction, instead of 3 months like it was prior. And I went ahead and took a look at it so I could remember how long it had been in the YouTube studio. And it is so far the most watched LOVEBITES reaction that I have done so far. 4,500 views compared to the others. And it's like, you know, great. I love the interaction on that one, guys. I'm sorry Brooks couldn't be here for this one, but we actually did a double session that time. We recorded another LOVEBITES music video, Don't Bite the Dust, but I wanted to keep my promise of studio live, until we catch up with the studio stuff and then focus on the live. So we recorded Don't Bite the Dust, the music video. So after this comes out, hopefully it'll only be like a week or so before I get the other one. I just need to get that one edited together. So don't worry, the wait is not going to be as long this time. But next time I'll have Brooks in it. But anyways, I've wasted your guys' time long enough. You're here for a reaction, not for a whole bunch of other stuff. But again, I really, really sincerely hope that you will check out Anthem stuff and give them some promotion, because they absolutely deserve to be more well-known around the world, not just in Japan, than they are. So, like, I would love to maybe have the opportunity to see them live here in the States, which they've only performed in the States once, and the only other Western tour they did was at the Keep It True Festival in 2019 in Germany. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. This is Set the World on Fire, live from Ride for Vengeance Tour 2021 from LOVEBITES. Link to the original will be in the description, just in case you guys have not seen it. Please make sure you have before you watch my reaction to it. Let us go ahead and go.
世界に火をつけろ。Set the world on fire!
Got a little bit of pyrotechnics going on in there. I'm going to take a moment to pause and just reiterate something I've mentioned on in the past. These ladies always dress fantastically whenever they're performing. Like, and I'm going to get these ladies' names all memorized at some point. It's going to happen, I promise. I eventually learned it for when I was reacting to Nightwish. I will eventually learn it for these ladies. I do remember Midori is one of the guitarists, and I knew in her Judgment Day video that me and my cousin reacted to, we noticed she's kind of jacked. We found out that she was a bodybuilding, actually performed in bodybuilding competitions. So, okay. Yeah, but anyways, back to the video, sorry. It's solo time. Bring me that dual guitar action, ladies. Got the wah. Fantastic as always, ladies. Like, fantastic as always. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to say anything after that? I mean, we heard it. We just heard it. We heard how good it was. Do I need to say anything? I'll say anything anyways. Great dual guitar action as always on the solos. As soon as I heard, the only one whose name I remember right now is Midori. I'm sorry. The other guitarist. I will look it up, guys. I will look it up. I promise. But the other guitarist, like, as soon as she did the wah, my first thought was, Kirk Hammett just went, hello? And great drum work as always. This obviously was when they had their original bass player. They have a new bass player now, which I can't remember her name off the top of my head. You guys will remind me in the comments regardless. I am positive, or I can look it up. But I'll save that for after because, I am actually going to need to be getting ready to leave because I've got a monthly family dinner I need to go to. So, anyways, though, I'm going to at least try to get this edited together or start the rendering process for editing before I leave. So, but yeah, of course, like looking at the YouTube page, of course, the most replayed section is the start of the solo. 'Cause it's a great solo. It's fantastic. So, before I depart, I will reiterate that if you guys love LOVEBITES, you guys will love Anthem. So, yeah, like this song was great. This song was fantastic. The guitar work was fantastic. The bass was fantastic. The singing was fantastic. And the drums were fantastic. Although I still want to know what the heck those star symbols sound like when they're tinged. So, Still want to know what that sounds like by itself, just so I can know, does that actually make good sound? But anyways, yeah, if you love it, if you love Love Bites, check out Anthem. You'll fall to the floor, just like in heavy metal Nirvana, listening to Anthem. And again, I hope you guys will help me in ensuring that Anthem has an audience over here in the States, not just the States, but in Europe, in other parts of the world as well, wherever you may be watching from, South America, Central Asia, Middle East, South Africa, Africa in general, wherever you guys are watching from. Help me spread the word about Anthem, and let's keep the Wolfpack going. It reminds me real quick I know that when I first reacted to Love Bites, the first comments were, "You've been bitten," but I can't remember if Love Bites fans have a designated name. I know Nightwish had the Nightwish Army and Sabaton Army. I can't remember the fan name for Love Bites, so someone remind me real quick. Anyways, like I said, I need to go ahead and at least get the editing process started for this so that I can be timely in meeting up with the family dinner. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'm sorry that this has gone on for so long. Like if you enjoyed, comment your favorite part of this reaction and your favorite Love Bites songs. Again, there is a studio version that me and my cousin had already reacted to way back when that I need to edit together, but I wanted to do a live version, a live video of a song first and then upload that. But then give me other live suggestions down in the comments and I'll pick one and go from there. Subscribe if you're new and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video so you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. Also, go check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join. We'll talk post songs, videos, artwork. You can self-promote your own stuff. Just have some fun. And I do have a Patreon in case you guys feel like showing some support. This has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30 signing off.